Hello. This is the review window, and starring me, Ashley Powers. Wanna know why I say Ashley Powers? Come on, it's one of those comedy movies that not everybody, loves. We are going to talk about Austin Powers, all of them.
Hold on a tick.
The first movie was made in 1997, and I would get this movie a I think I will give all of these movies like an 8 out of 10 because well, I can go over the pros and cons right now because they're all classic. I mean, they're all made in like late 90s, early 2000s. Um the cast is really funny. I mean, the cast is like well well casted. As in Mike Myers. I mean, who is Mike Myers, you ask? He's the cast of Austin Powers. Ha ha ha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Burt Bacharach and Mr. Elvis Costello.
What do you get when you fall in love?
These movies, all of them, they never get old.
Wait a tick.
For the villain, Dr. Evil.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my moon base.
He's like very, he's very likable. It's like he's not your average villains. I mean, well, he's a villain, but he's a funny one.
Either the royal family pays us an exorbitant amount of money, or we make it seem that Prince Charles has had an affair outside of marriage and therefore would have to divorce.
Prince Charles did have an affair. He admitted it, and they are now divorced.
Right, okay, people, you have to tell me these things, all right? I've been frozen for 30 years, okay?
Who is played by Mike Myers. There are some memorable lines.
Actually, my name is Austin Powers.
It says here, name Danger Powers.
No. Danger's my middle name. And be honest.
Oh!
Do I make you horny? Do I make you horny, baby?
Do I make you horny, baby? Yeah! The world's most powerful subterranean drill.
Does that make you horny? Oh, behave. Oh, behave, baby.
And there are, of course, memorable scenes. I noticed as I'm watching these movies, most of the characters have very clever punny names. I won't say them because they're inappropriate. But when you watch the movie, I say watch it if you like a comedy, old classical. If you want to go through a bunch of just dumb funny movies, it's good. Watch Austin Powers, all of them. Another pro, like I said earlier, it's dumb,
Wait a tick.
but it's the good kind of dumb. Ooh. It's not like, oh, this is a dumb movie. No.
This is my mother, Mrs. Exposition.
How do you do?
My God, man, what have you done?
That's not your mother, it's a man, baby!
It's a pretty good kind of dumb. All these movies never gets old. It's this household, the movie is just, you can watch it so many times and it never gets old. And for cons, I really couldn't think of any cons.
I'm about to travel through time. I bid you adieu. I'm okay.
But I can't think of any cons.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Burt Bacharach.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Another pro, no cons.
Wait a tick.
Like I said, the first movie came out in 1997, but the second came out in 1999. And the third one, The Gold Member, which I like a lot more than all the other ones.
Wait a tick.
To me, it's funnier than the other ones. Has better cast, has Beyonce in there, and it's made in 2002. And I remember seeing them all in theaters. And for trivia.
The shushing scene was improvised by Mike Myers and Seth Green.
All right, zip it.
You can't even
Zip it. Zip.
look. All
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A.
Number 2, would you please back me
Look,
up?
I'm Zippy Longstockings.
I can't.
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good.
Frau, would you please?
Kisuhai Pindawa, Nita Hioto. Subtitle, zip it.
I'm just trying
Zip. Would you like to have the suckle of my zipper?
I want you. Stop.
Zip it.
This
Zip
is.
it.
Oh, you know you're like a child. Talking. If you just one time.
Lucky Charms commercial line was improvised.
By Mindy Sterling. Also says Elizabeth Hurley and Mimi Rogers asked and were allowed to keep their tight leather outfits. Part of the influence for this film can be seen in an early sketch of Mike Myers did for Saturday Night Live, in which several James Bond's nemesis complain about his invulnerability and how much easier it should be to kill him. In the Las Vegas bar scene, which is a spoiler, where Austin flashes the peace sign and is laughed at, Mike Myers originally wanted Austin to be drinking a Zima to show Powers desperately trying to be cool and failing. In the movie, he's drinking a Tab Cola instead. Coors, the owner of Zima, were keen on the idea until they realized they were being mocked and quickly pulled out. And another one is Mike Myers grew up listening to Quincy Jones as used soul bossa nova as the main theme to the movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Quincy Jones.
If you want more, look on IMDb.
And I have a couple more too, or the second and third. So, Will Ferrell takes a dart to the neck in this film, much like how he did in Old School.
Ow! Oh! Yes! That's awesome! What? You just took one in the jugular, man! Whoa.
That's like a little Easter egg, or a reference, like I just said. I got nothing else. And I got 3 third ones. The third one was Mike Myers' favorite film out of the ones that he did.
Yeah, baby!
Of those movies, which I agree because I like to. And for the third, I agree for that because it also has good music.
Groovy, baby.
And Sean Connery was considered for the role of Nigel. The last one I have for you, the Scott's ending for the dance scene on the very last bit of the movie was improvised.
Yeah, baby.
I love improvised scenes, like I just said a long time ago. Yeah, that's another reason you should watch it. All the trivia, watch it. Never gets old. Good movies, watch them if you're feeling down or you just want to laugh at stupid stuff. Because this movie has it all for you. Alright, that's all we have for you. Okay, if you want to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, like watch us and follow and like and leave a comment on there. And email us at fromthereviewwindow@yahoo.com.
All social medias are at the review window.
Right in front of the screen. Adios. My person who just magically appeared out of nowhere. Peekaboo.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.